Nobody.
Order was not even communicated. If they can show a single sheet of document wherein that order was communicated to me, but I shall be an exemplary cause. Particular point of time. Subsequently, once the councillor became interested, that is the reason why.
Subsequently,
That is why the party has come to.
if you keep on, everybody keep on arguing, sir. That's all.
My lord.
We'll release the matter. That's it.
No, my
I
lord.
don't know. This culture has developed.
KMC
Why do you choose? Why do you pick and choose this
No,
particular?
no. What is it?
Been issued to Mr.
Manoj Tiwari.
They have given two conditions.
Yes.
And they have said you have to do it. If you got objection, you got 7 days time.
No, I'm not got, my lord. I'm not on the objection. I'm on this order. Kindly come to page 57.
You are going to demolish it.
No, I'm not going to demolish.
The private writ petitioner, private respondent herein, they are going to demolish it.
May I?
No. Who is the writ petitioner?
I am. Malad, may I submit for a while? The issue before the trial, the honorable single bench was a notice was issued by the KMC. That notice I have not been served with a copy, so I cannot rely upon the stay applications. What copies I have of the writ petition, I can rely from there itself. I had received a notice under section 411, subsection 1 of the.
You are the owner of the building.
Yes.
No.
Now, my lord. Please, now, my lord, I received a notice under section 411, 1 of the KMC Act, wherein it said that to demolish the building, since there was a structural engineer's report prior to that the building is not repairable. Now, the only reason why I went to demolish the said building, I was prevented. I came before this honorable court to say that I am not being able to execute the work. I need police assistance to that effect. Now, that was the sole reason I had come up. Now, the chairman of Borough 15, Kolkata Municipal Corporation, is interested party in this matter. What has happened subsequently? An order was subsequently passed without anyone's volition, nothing. That order got replaced. I do not know about it.
Nobody.
Order was not even communicated. If they can show a single sheet of document wherein that order was communicated to me, but I shall be an exemplary cause.
No. This is 8/7/2024.
8?
Yes, it was pasted. No, it was pasted in the wall of the premises, my lord.
Kindly
Notices are not served individually to any person, my lord. Notices are not served individually.
How can the authority of the Kolkata Municipal Corporation pass an order and subsequently change that?
When the petition was moved, prior to that was the 8.
No, wait. Please. This is not an order. You please read the order and
Yes.
don't get excited.
No.
Don't get excited. Building is there for 100 years. Now you used KMC for eviction. That's it. It is clear from that. See,
Yes,
15 years this side,
Yes.
you know.
Absolutely.
You
Yes.
can't go before the rent controller. You couldn't file a suit for ejectment. So you went before the KMC. Structural engineer said, good building is dilapidated building is good. He will give certificate. Based on that, KMC passed. This is not an order. It is a notice under section 411, subsection 1.
Yes.
What does the last paragraph say? It has been issued to Mr.
Manoj Tiwari, the owner.
Tiwari and others. Last line is, if you have any objection, you should prefer the same in writing. This office within 10 days.
No objection. Kindly sees under whose volition this was done. My lord, kindly sees the subsequent notice that was issued under whose volition. Kindly sees that part. Nothing. No objection at that particular point of time. Subsequently, once the councillor became interested, that is the reason why.
Subsequently,
That is why the party has come to.
if you keep on, everybody keep on arguing, sir. That's all.
My lord.
We'll release the matter. That's it.
No,
I don't know. This culture has developed. We granted you permission. We requested you to serve. He is present. You requested. If keep on giving running commentary, Mr. Shah, we are very sorry about it.
My lord. My lord,
We don't expect that from.
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord. Kindly excuse me, my lord.
So there is an earlier notice which was issued to Mr. Manoj Tiwari and others.
Yes.
This notice says owner/occupiers. So there is somebody inside the building. Suppose you are the owner, you get a notice. You can't demolish the building with the people inside. KMC will not do that. So they have asked you to demolish the damaged, insecure, dilapidated, tiled portion of the building for the safety of the inmates and repair the repairable portion without changing the nature, character and dimensions of the structure.
Well, it is the subsequent notice that your lordship, I do not have a copy of that notice also,
Yeah.
not being served also. Now, my lord, this is subsequently that they have manufactured, my lord.
Great.
Yes.
What have you done, sir? Why are you trying to enter into this landlord tenant?
No, only we enter into the issue only in case where under the law, if it is a, my lord, some sort of dilapidated ruinous condition. That is the reason we are intervening. Initially,
Okay, please give us statistics as to how many dilapidated structures you have issued notice in this particular area
in this particular area, then
or in KMC area.
the KMC area, my lord,
Why do you
several-
choose?
my lord, several-
Why do you pick and choose this
no,
particular?
no, 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 no. What is in KMC area, in several areas are given. There are some cases, my lord, the court
suppose-
cases comes before this court cases come, my lord. These way and that way, because the two parties are involved. One party wants the demolition, fully building, and someone, my lord, wants to retain. Now the question is, my lord, that our intervention only in case of these is a building in a stage of ruinous
All
condition.
right. One
Now,
thing-
what the thing is now the stage has come. If the building, it has been said that damaged portions to be, my lord, the dilapidated portions to be demolished. And my lord, for that, one of the new structure may come up subject to obtaining the permission. And the repairable portions to be repaired. Now, this is
So
the notice.
where is your survey report?
Prior to that, there is a structural engineer's report of the,
Actually, that is the report submitted by their own my lord,
Ah.
independent structural
So
engineer.
therefore,
yes.
there is something more than what meets the eye. You got some survey, you have to survey the report, sir. He will say that the building is unsafe, which was built about 5 years.
He is an engineer of the Kolkata Municipal Corporation itself.
No, but impaneled structural engineer initially submitted report.
Yes.
Submitted report says that it needs to be my lord, demolished. Then the second occasion, after my lord, making an inquiry, submitted further report to us on 5th July 2024. It says that it could be repaired, my lord, not the entirety of demolition is not necessary.
Pranab Kumar Das, he is a structural engineer, class 1.
Em-
Kolkata.
Empaneled with the Kolkata Municipal Corporation.
This is a certificate issued by this person in his opinion.
Yes.
The authority which has to direct you to do that has to be satisfied that what has been stated in the certificate is correct.
May I say one thing, my lord?
So therefore, what we will do is nothing. Heavens won't fall. We will direct the KMC engineers to inspect the building tomorrow.
No, only one thing.
Yes,
I'll
yes,
humbly beseech
yes.
your lordship. Humbly beseech your lordship.
Or we will grant stay and be done with it.
My lord, may I humbly submit only one thing before your lordship? Once the notice was issued in the month of April, subsequently they did nothing. My lord, I am only asking where is the provision for the Kolkata Municipal Corporation to once again issue notice on the self-same cause of action? How can they do that?
That you can challenge it.
My lord, the issue before this court was, the learned single bench was only to the extent to assess police assistance so that I can,
Mr.
Demolition.
Bakshi,
my lord.
the earlier notice was 411(1),
Yes.
did not direct demolition. It was in the nature of a show cause notice. If you have any objection, you will say, I have no objection because you want to throw this fellow out.
No, practically the building is in a tile with no one stays there, nothing happened.
Please
It is
come, sir.
evident.
Please.
My lord, and I have not been
Listen.
served with a copy of the stay application,
You have
nothing.
also not been served.
Here and now,
This
my lord, I am
intra
serving.
court appeal by a third party who stated to be a resident of a building at M92 Paraha Road, Ward number 133, is aggrieved by the direction issued by the learned single bench dated 10/7/2024, wherein a positive direction has been issued for demolition of the building or part thereof. The writ petitioner, Manoj Tiwari, is the owner of the building.
My lord, he claims to be the owner, my lord.
Claims to be the owner of the building, approached the writ court seeking police protection for implementation of the notice under section 411 within bracket 1 of the Kolkata Municipal Corporation Act 1980. The learned single bench proceeded on the said on the basis of the said notice and has issued a positive direction to demolish the building. On a perusal of the said notice, we find it is not an order of demolition, but grants Manoj Tiwari 10 days time to file any objections if he so desires. The notice also seeks for notice instructs demolition of the damaged, insecure, dilapidated tiled portion of the building for the safety of the inmates and repair the repairable portion without changing the nature, character and dimension of the structure. All the works were directed to be under the strict supervision of the officials of the Kolkata Municipal Corporation. Subsequently, another notice has been issued dated 8/7/2024 under section 411 of the Act, which is addressed to the owner/occupiers. In the said notice, the same contents are repeated and 15 days time has been granted. Apart from that, if a person has any objection to the notice, they were given liberty to prefer the objection in writing to the office of the executive engineer within 7 days from the service of the notice. The learned counsel appearing for the appellant submitted that this notice was pasted in the building. The learned advocate appearing for the writ petitioner would contend that no such notice was served on the writ petitioner, and the Kolkata Municipal Corporation has no jurisdiction to revise or issue a fresh notice under section 411 after having issued an earlier notice. The notice which came to be issued, the first notice which came to be issued by the Kolkata Municipal Corporation is based upon a structural stability certificate produced by the writ petitioner dated 28/3/2024, which has been issued by one Pranab Kumar Das, who is a structural engineer within bracket class 1, KMC. In the said certificate, the structural engineer suggests that the building may collapse at any time, which is not repairable. The part of the building may collapse at any time, which is not repairable, and therefore it must be demolished as soon as possible under the supervision of KMC. The